Day 6 on the Shannon River on our boat. It is the morning. We need to go to Portumna. It is our last stop. There is the base. It is raining right now, but we need to go. Cold! I think it starts raining. Maybe we should wait when it stops. The sign is off. Okay, off. We are off. Fortunately, the bridge has markers, green and red. Red is on the right and green is on the left, so you can't go anywhere else with your boat, just here. It is, by the way, the old mill.
I asked some local people last night while we were wandering around the town. I asked how people live here, how's the economy, what's the source of income and so forth. And we were told that there is a factory, don't know what kind of factory because I didn't ask that level of detail, but we were told that mostly the economy here is based on farming. But there is some industry and there are some shops and stores.
And on the other side of the river, the old fort, they built it in order to protect themselves from Napoleon, right?
Yeah.
But Napoleon never came. Even we see a little bit of blue skies. We hope the sun will come out.
Not very much.
Huh?
Not very much.
Not very much, but look, it is there. There is the sun somewhere. Not here, of course.
Again, we're the only people on the river.
Nobody wants to be here. But the cows are here. They are eating, and they are fat because the grass is fat. It's what I think. Even houses look cold. It was our last log, and the name of it Victoria log. Victoria, this means the victory.
Named after Queen Victoria,
Probably. Thank you! Of course it is raining, and by the way, it is our last log. We had 5 logs between Carrick and Shannon and Portumna. And they were really easy. You see, you can park here, but we don't want to. Even sheep are hiding under the tree. Ben is cheerful because we are not far from Portumna. Yeah! There is one tricky place was on our way to the river on our way to Portumna. You see, there is an island in the middle of the river and the green marker, and you have to go between green marker and the island, and you need to stay very close to the marker, otherwise everything else is very shallow. And the dangerous place is right here. You see, the marker is not even in the middle, closer to the right, to that island, and we have to stay on the right side of that marker.
And there are shallows from the right bank that extend way out, and they're not marked with a red marker. So the only way to get through here, according to the chart, is to stay on the right of, but very close to, the green marker.
2 lonely sheep are there. I think they are lost. We are approaching Portumna. This means our boat canal trip is over, right?
It is, and I don't think I would ever come back unless maybe it was in June or July or August. But in the next video, we'll talk in detail about pros and cons. Let me just say that even though I wouldn't want to do it again at this time of the year, it has been an adventure. It reminds you that you're alive, and it's certainly a lot better than staying at home and watching TV. So in that sense, it's been fun, but as much fun as you can have in bad weather on a boat. That's about all I can say.
I agree. I think I live with more than Ben does. I don't know, but it is cold. The parking is very tricky here, like Mediterranean docking. And so you see the channel is narrow and the place is narrow where you can dock. We are trying. Who is going to dock in Portumna? Be ready for this. For the docking like this. Honestly, the marina worker helped us to dock because I don't know, otherwise it could be a disaster. But he did it really slowly, and we docked. It is our final stop. What can you see in Portumna? It is an old town, and you can see, of course, the castle.
I believe I read in our materials that Queen Victoria, one of the most famous queens of England and one who extended the British Empire greatly, visited this castle when she was queen.
Honestly, we did not go inside of this castle. Maybe if you ever visit Portumna, you will go inside. But the area around the castle was really beautiful in the autumn.
This is the Protestant church, the only one in Portumna. This is the Protestant Church of Ireland, which is the church of a small percentage of the Irish people. Almost all of them are Catholics. And the Catholic church is across the street. But this is the Protestant church.
Of course, we wanted to get in the church, but it was closed, it was locked, and a woman who could unlock it was near in the car, and we asked her about how many people are attending this church.
And 1830.
And what percentage of the local people would you say are Protestant?
There's about, I don't think we even reached to 1%.
Really?
We about 4 of us are regular goers here, and about 9 of us are on the sect vestry.
Well, how does the church support itself with that few people?
We have been blessed by people generous.
In their wills and so forth.
Yeah, only for that would be gone, maybe gone.
Okay.
But even now, we use the church a lot for concerts.
For a concert?
Yeah, for concerts, there's an arts festival every year in Portumna. There's an arts festival here every year, and we use the church for concerts for that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice. So,
Look at that huge tree on the grave. The grave is from 1895. And there is a Catholic church, right? It is a big church. Of course, like every other Irish town, Portumna has little shops, little restaurants, and it is nice just to walk on the street. I mentioned already that our journey is over. We were ready to turn the boat in and leave the Shannon River. But next video will be about our opinion, pros and cons of the boating on the Shannon River in Ireland. I will see you